Hi, guys, and welcome back to the I Am podcast. I'm so excited. Missed you guys. I feel like I say that all the time now. It's part of the intro.
Yo, I'll be sleeping all day, man. I'll be eating, sleeping, eating.
I Am podcast is a positive environment where we talk about all things mental health, literally all things mental health, and it's a safe space. Basically, I don't want no judgment, no worries, no stress, just people talking about mental health. So, guys, today is a very interesting topic, and I have done an extensive research on this topic because I think is therapy versus talking to your friends. What are the differences? Why is it important for us to either talk to our friends or talk to a therapist? Is it cheaper? Do we do it because it's safer? Is it risky? What are the differences? Sometimes we say, oh, I already spoke to my friend about it, so why do I need therapy? But talking to your friends and speaking to a therapist is not the same thing. Both can help, but they serve different purposes. So when you're talking to your friend, it's like sometimes our friends love us so much that they don't want to really hurt our feelings, so we might not get like the undiluted truth that we need to get. And also there's also that lack of professionalism, whereas if you're talking to a therapist or a psychologist, they are able to remain professional and keep a neutral stand. Friends offer emotional support and companionship. Therapists offer trained, confidential, and objective guidance. Friends respond from personal feelings and experience, and also how they feel about you too. Therapists help you process patterns, traumas, emotions, and coping strategies. Both are valuable, but as you can see, they are both different, and you can and interchangeable as well. So in some situations, some things you're not really open to speak with your therapist because you feel like, oh, this is a professional setting, and I wouldn't really want my this because sometimes the things you tell your therapist are being kept like notes and stuff like that. You can discuss those kind of things with your friends, whereas there's some things where they require you to say the truth and hear the truth as at that moment. I think it's better for you to speak with a therapist. So that's what we mean by it could interchange at any given point. So guys, today we're talking about something many people wonder about therapists. Is it okay to talk to your friends? Is it okay to talk to a therapist? A lot of us lean to people around us when life gets hard, and that support is beautiful. If you have that, that's good. But is it the same as therapy? Not really. In this episode, we will look at the differences, why both matters, and know how to maybe make time to seek something more professional. Like I feel like I've said this before on the podcast as well. I remember when I was going through one of like the darkest period of my life, I was like that friend that was always like, oh babes, this was wrong with me, I'm so sick, I'm so tired, I don't know what's wrong. I'm always crying to my friends, like every little thing that happens, or maybe it's my relationships or whatever. I was just like, oh girl, this. And then that friend was like obviously talking to their other friend, and whether it's something that is not classified as a secret or not, it's like you do not want your information to become a topic like gist. Nobody really wants their gist to go around, like, oh, this is what this person is going through. You would want some privacy. So those are the aspects of talking to your friend that I won't say it's a no, but you need to be able to interchange, because yes, you can still talk to a therapist, but what's the chances that your therapist is going to go and start talking to your friends about it? She might not even know anybody that you know. That's another possibility. There's that confidentiality that binds them based off their guidelines of their job, so they can't just talk and start saying, like I'm doing this podcast now, say, I had one client who she told me that when she was a child she was abused. No one's going to do that. She's not going to do that. Your therapist is not going to do that. He's not going to do that. But your friends are going to do that because your friends have friends that they trust as well. And those friends have friends that they trust. And that's why it's very important that even though you have a support system where you can talk about certain things with your friend, it is paramount that you filter what you tell your friends. Entertain them. Tell your friends, okay, this about me. Things that if someone wants to hear, you don't really mind. Things that more support, like what I use my friends for now.
Hey, you see this gender?
Sounds like when I say use sounds so horrible, but like what I do with my friends now, I think that's a better language, is that I tell them I want to stop, for example, stop smoking. Can you hold me accountable? Those are something really nice to do with your friends, especially if they're really down to help. It's something that they can really do that will really, really make sense. Oh, I don't want to eat sugar anymore. Can you hold me accountable? Can I just sit beside you? Can we go out? Can we have a drink? Can we have coffee? Can I hear your perception of things on this issue? So it's not like you're going exactly to say, oh, my friend, this was happening. You're speaking to them about something that's happening and you want to hear, oh, because sometimes you can be in your head and you just want to know, okay, so am I in my head? Am I not in my head? Basically, that's all I would say I'm doing my friends right now. With your friends, you have to just basically filter what you say to your friends, think constructively about it, and lean on your friend more for support, accountability, all those type of things. Then when you get to therapy, pour out yourself. You can't be going to therapy, spending money, spending your time, and then you're not telling them what's really happening. You're not speaking to your therapist. Yeah, how are you today? Fine. Are you okay? Yes. That's not going to help you in any way. You need to express yourself, how you're feeling, and your therapist is not going to say, oh my love, oh so sorry. They are going to be realistic. They're going to be real with you about every single detail that you give to them, and they still have to maintain professionalism. So there is that thin line, that fine line between the both of them. And don't rush to try to make your therapist your friend. I think that's another thing. Your therapist is not your friend. Let your therapist be your therapist. Be comfortable enough to want to talk about your life issues or whatever issues that you're facing with your therapist, but your therapist is not your friend and your friend is not your therapist, because also that your friend that you might be pouring and trauma dumping on also have their own problems too. Like sometimes I even feel like I'm not really that much of a good friend to my friends, because like sometimes I'm working like 7 days a week. Like the time where I have to sleep, you can't be calling me crying about your boyfriend, because I can't do that. It's not because I'm a horrible friend, it's because I'm working, it's because I'm tired. So imagine your friends going through almost the same things that you're going through, and then you're trauma dumping on them because you feel like, oh, this my friend is able, she can handle it, she can do this, she can do that. But your friend is a human being at the end of the day. You don't want a situation whereby your friend is like overwhelmed with you. They see your call, they go, oh my gosh, she's calling again, I wonder what happened this time, because they're tired.
Oh my god!
It's very real, very, very real. Friends sometimes too lie. Like your friends lie. They lie. Like, trust me, I know that one for sure. Oh no, babes, you're so fine, that outfit is so good on you. They're lying. So imagine someone can lie as little thing as your outfit. You have friends that you can't even be like, oh, does my breath stink? And they'll tell you the truth. Like, I know I just ate fish, I know my breath stinks, and I do, no, babes, it's just like, it's okay. But you can see they're literally dying in your face, like they're literally like dying, and they're like, yeah, it's fine, it's okay. But they're your friends. So how can that person be realistic with you in a situation where you need someone to be real with you? That's the thing that I'm saying about your friends will speak from a place of emotions. Choose your friends wisely. Don't be overbearing on your friends. Talk to a therapist. Take your therapy sessions very seriously. Your therapist is not your friend. Respect yourself. Be calm, be gentle with yourself. Show kindness to yourself. Sometimes, now that I'm older, most of the calls that I used to call my friends to tell my friends about what I'm going through, I feel like I was using them as a regulatory, like I was using them to regulate myself. And now that I've now built this whole big thing of me being able to self-regulate, I just calm down, take a chill pill. Okay, what's going on? What are you feeling? That way you can even be able to express yourself to your friends better. You can express yourself to your therapist more better. Therapy is not your enemy. Even if you got your therapist from like sectioning, hospital, whatever it is that is the situation where you got your therapist from, she's not against you, but she's not your best friend. Or he. Because I think I'm being a bit sexist like that. Because most times therapists are women, but like men too can be therapists, and in both ways, they are not against you. So my final words are: your friends can support you, but they're not responsible for your healing. Your friend does not. I don't have to pick your calls. My friends are not entitled to pick my calls and listen to me cry all the time just because they're my friends. Like, everyone has their life going on. So if they are also struggling, how do you know? Like, sometimes we even be with our friends and we talk about ourselves so much that we can't even recognize that our friends are struggling. They don't look as happy as they used to be before, but we're so engrossed with the fact that we are struggling at that moment that it's just like, okay, that's it. There is strength in community, and there's also strength in getting professional help. Getting professional help does not make you mad. Going to a therapy session, going to see a psychologist does not make you mad. It doesn't mean that you're sick in the head. It doesn't mean that you're crazy. Sometimes you just need to talk to professionals and say, oh, see, this was happening to me. Sometimes it's not even like as if you're going to get a diagnosis or whatever. It's just like, what is happening and how can I deal with this properly? Sometimes when you go and you're depressed and you're anxious, not every time they just give you pills. They'll advise you to remove yourself from certain situations. If you're in a situation, in a type friendship that is wrong for you, and you go to therapy, your therapist can open your eyes to see things that you can't see. Oh, maybe your friend has kleptomania. Maybe your friend is a pathological liar. Sometimes you need that professional person that's going to sit you down and say, now that you've told me about this, your friend is a liar. Never be shy to ask for help. I'm going to put helplines in the description box where you can call and you can talk about your mental health professionally. And if you're going to talk to your friends, don't be overbearing, don't be a burden. Also ask them about their own well-being, because mental health is not just all about yourself. It's about we all as a people, as a community, as a country, as a nation, as a universe. We need to be more kind to each other.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, my phone did go off, but yeah, please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at iam-podcast, iam_podcast. Like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, guys. I'd love to hear your opinions. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.